All right, here we go with round one. She is arguably the best kickboxer in her division, and yet tonight, she gets her biggest test to date, fighting one of the more well-rounded fighters across all divisions in the UFC.
In the start of her career, she fought stand-up fighters. But when you beat the stand-up fighters, when you separate yourself from people with the same type of skills, you find yourself standing across the octagon from one of the best fighters in the world, a truly well-rounded mixed martial artist. That is the task in front of her tonight. She has got to be able to stay upright if she wants to win this fight. And for the well-rounded fighter, she has got to get this thing to the ground and make her uncomfortable.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and over, she is just landing so many different attacks. It's amazing to watch someone never throw less than 3. She's throwing at least 3 every time she enters.
Man, that right hand is money shot. Straight punch, useful. 3 minutes in our opening round. It's a pretty good jab. Back and forth we go. Try to establish that jab. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
It won't take many of those.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Oh, she's hurt, yep. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Just unable to quite find that range. Snapped off the jab nicely there. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Her defense is holding up. She blocked that punch. Block that jab first.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand.
Hands up, hands up.
Under a minute to go.
Great job landing the left hand.
Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Big shot to the body.
Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though. Oh, she nailed the double leg takedown there.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Nice work. Relax. You're killing this girl. She can't hang with you, but we need you to stay focused and keep pushing. This fight's not over yet.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is. You can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Previous round, both fighters had their moments. We'll see who takes the upper hand here.
Both had their moments, but nobody really stood out. Nobody separated themselves from the other fighter. Which of these two women is going to be able to really charge out ahead in the next round?
Effective use of the jab there by TRACEY CORTEZ. All right, so she continues to attack the body. She's wobbling out.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. It's going to end the night.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
All All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
Oh, that's a deep gash now on the bridge of her nose. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there.
Beautiful left punch.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Wild attempt with the right hand there. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If you take a bow, the night's over. Oh, right hand. Nice levitate.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, she landed again. That is a high fight IQ to continue to attack that cut. That's bleeding everywhere now.
Everywhere. You know, we love smart fighters. This young lady's as smart as they come. She will not abandon this approach. She knows that it's working, and she can see the work paying dividends by looking at her opponent's face and seeing the concern every time she lands something.
All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, back to the stool we go, and mentally she seems very much in this fight, but physically she has absorbed a lot of damage and is dealing with that big cut above the eye.
Yeah, she's taken far too many devastating blows to the eye, John. She has been beat up, she's been battered, she's been bruised, and now she's dealing with a cut above the eye that's going to be very difficult to overcome.
Third round underway. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. Nice crack there. Push kick there to the body. She lands the side kick. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Kickboxing 101. Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues to land and pour it on. It's amazing that she has been able to maintain this aggression with her striking throughout this fight. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Cortez going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, good vision defensively. Man, she looks ambidextrous as she lands that combination. Nice jab. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Great volume on that combination.
30 seconds.
Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time.
Big shot to the head. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Stay tight. Work the game.
Lands a switch kick.
Body shot.
Oh, blocked the shot there and then delivers the straight counter.
She landed a beautiful punch here.
Cortez is circling towards the left side now. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. She did not miss there.
She's been looking for it, and she finally got it. And now she's going to see if she can close the night.
Stick that uppercut out there.
Look for her to throw that overhand here again. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice hook there by Cortez. Well, when you're dealing with a cut like that, it may not be long before it starts to impact the breathing. Not a good spot to be in here. Wild swing there.
That was perfect. I want more of that.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by Cortez.
Head movement.
Punishing kick there. Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
All right, you're doing great, girl. You're doing great.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on her body. I'm not sure how many more of those she wants to take.
No, she needs to defend these. John, she's got to drop the elbow. Huge shots going on right here.
So far, a frantic pace as expected. Under a minute to go. Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point. Side kick is there. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. Potentially 5 to go. All right, so with some urgency, the cut man making his way inside the octagon here at the end of the round. Quickly, they get her back to the stool. They got to work on that cut, and quickly. All right, things are getting interesting, folks. She is back to the stool, appears to be breathing okay, but a huge cut on the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, when you get cut there, it's hard to breathe. Your mouth starts to go open a little bit, but the blood becomes an issue. She was not locked in defensively, and that punch right there opened up the cut on the bridge of her nose.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Fifth and final round. Nice jab by Cortez.
It's okay. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up.
Straight right is there. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight.
Good shot. Good shot.
She lands a beautiful punch there.
Oh, man. She's fired right over the top. Her opponent in a world of trouble now.
Her opponent is in a world of trouble. She landed that punch in the exact spot that she needed to.
Let's go. Let's move. Get out of there.
Misses with the right hand.
You hit her first now.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
All right, girl.
Eats a jab there.
Doing great this round. Forward and takedown.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Oh, man, her cut just looks awful at this point in time. I know she wants to stay in the fight, but I'm not sure the referee's going to afford her that opportunity.
Well, it's time. She's been...
Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head.
Big shot lands from the top. It looks like her opponent's reeling.
That one now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
1 minute to go in the fight. That's again another damaging strike to the body, and at some point you got to think about lowering that guard, or one of these body strikes might end. She's hurt for certain. Well, she's able to get back. Another knockdown. Herb Dean steps in. How about it? Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.